Now it's time to start working on the strength of some of those muscles. We got a few different exercises that I'll show you. Our goal is to get up to 10 reps for each one. But if you don't feel like you can get up to 10, that's okay. Do what you can and work your way up. For this first exercise, lie on your back with your knees bent. You're going to take your hands and slide them underneath the small of your back. What you want to try to do is turn your hips so that the bottom of your back gets closer to your hands. You should feel your back come into contact with your hands as you roll your hips back. Again, we're going to try for 10. This next exercise is looking to strengthen your deep core muscles. They help keep your spine nice and sturdy and can prevent a lot of back pain. The fancy name for them is TA exercises. But basically what you're going to do is find your two big hip bones and bring your hands just inside of them. What you want to try to do is either think about drawing your belly button back to your spine or holding in your pee. You should feel it tightening underneath your hands, but nothing bulging out into them. Now that we've learned how to activate our TA, we're going to kick it up a notch. We're going to do the same thing. So you're going to find that same spot just inside those hip bones, and you're going to tense it underneath your fingers. Now what you're going to do is lift your hips up off the ground. You're going to hold it for a few seconds and then lower it back down, each time making sure you tense that TA before going up.
It's important to strengthen the muscles of your pelvic floor to increase stability in your low back. To do this, you're going to perform Kegel exercises. To perform a proper Kegel, you need to do it in 3 steps. First, imagine a pea outside your urethra. Try to suck it in. Next, imagine you have a marble outside your butthole. Suck it in. Lastly, imagine you have a ping pong ball outside your vagina and suck it in. Now, try to do all 3 at the same time. This is a proper Kegel. You can perform these as often as you can think of them.
For this next exercise, we're going to do something called wall squats, where we're going to slide up and down on the wall to strengthen the muscles in our legs. You want to start with your feet shoulder width apart, and you're going to slide down the wall and then back up. You want to make sure you're not going to 90 degrees in your knees. So down, nice and controlled, and back up. Now we're going to move into some stretching to make sure those tight muscles are staying nice and relaxed. The first one we're going to do is something we call cat-cow. So you're going to go down on your hands and knees, and you're going to work from going from a curved back to a nice arched back. We're going to go back and forth 10 times, staying nice and controlled, not going too fast. Now it's time to stretch out some of the muscles in our back. We're going to use a really common yoga pose called the child's pose. What you're going to do is go down on your hands and knees, sit back, reach forward, and really arch your back. With all our stretches, you want to hold them for 30 seconds. Now we're going to move on to stretch some of the muscles at the back of our legs. For this, find a footstool or a small thing that you can prop your foot up on. You want to make sure both your feet are pointing forward. You're going to raise the heel of one leg and lean forward, making sure that you're leaning with your chest and not your head. Just like our other stretches, we want to hold this for 30 seconds.